back to IP Farms. Well, another beautiful day here in North Carolina. About 78 degrees. The wind's howling again, unfortunately. So this is going to be part 2 of the injection pump. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to have the up close shots like we did last time. I'm probably going to have to do it kind of like I did the water pump video and just do a little bit and then show you what I've got. Wind's just kicking up bad. So I did get the water pump parts in today, so I guess it's going to be kind of backwards. You've already seen the water pump tear down, and hopefully you've already seen the injection pump tear down, most of it. And I'm going to try to get as much as I can today on the hydraulic head removal and the O-ring and show you what the housing looks like. Hopefully we can get that back together. I've got rain coming in next week about every afternoon here in North Carolina, so I want to at least get the injection pump button back up before we get any rain, and I can cover the water pump up pretty good. So let's bring you along for a little bit of it. I'll do the best I can with the video, and I was so hoping that it would be calm wind days and you know, I could get some more hands-on on both of them going back together, but I'll do the best I can, so stay tuned. Okay, I was able to get it out. I did go ahead before I removed it and set the timing on the tractor, the marks like the book shows, like you would pull the pump off. Got the hydraulic head out, injection lines off, took the 4 screws here out. It's got a little embossment here in the pump that lines up with the hydraulic head. You've got to get that lined up going back. Also, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, right here in front of my finger there's a little boss on the pump housing and inspection window. That's got to line up with the gear on the bottom of the hydraulic head. It's a face gear, I think they call it. I'll show you that right quick. Let's see, there's the notch. The camera's picking it up, that lines up on the pump housing on the top, and this is the face gear, and there's the line. Hopefully the camera's picking up line on that. You line that up with the pump, the embossment on the pump, everything else is in time on the tractor. I pulled the little sorry, makes you seasick, pulled the plug back out of the side here and check the timing marks in there. They line up, and then take you around here. It comes out to about 17-18 degrees, best I can tell. Can't really see it, but right back in there is inspection cover for the timing. Got that lined up, so I did all that before I pulled it out, just, I don't know, just to make sure everything was good. But I ran into a major snag and hiccup. This is the kit that I ordered. Camera's picking it up. It's Ambic KT85-195. That's everything that I found on this pump that you needed, the gaskets and whatnot, and the O-rings right here. I was thinking when I got the kit that it was this one, the big quad ring, but that's way too thick. This is the original one that came out of it. It's very brittle and dried up. There is an O-ring here, just a regular round O-ring that is the same size, but that's a square groove in there, and I don't know, I'm gonna have to do some more research, so I just stopped right there. I'm gonna have to do some more part number search and whatnot. My understanding, may be wrong, that everything was gonna be in that kit that I needed to pull this out and put it back together, but let me clean up here, and I believe we'll just wrap this one up. We're gonna have to make this 3 parts, I believe, on the injection pump. Bring it back in just a minute. Okay, everybody, I believe we'll wrap this one up for today. Ran into the snag with the O-ring situation and the kit for the injection pump. Not real sure what's going on there. I needed a gasket that's got in it. I just don't understand why the O-ring's not in there that I actually need. But I think my buddy's gonna be here tomorrow. We're gonna do some measuring, measure the housing, measure the hydraulic head here, the circumference of it, and check these O-rings that are in the kit. I just can't see replacing a quad ring with an O-ring unless it had a lot of meat on it. But you know, 6 one way, half dozen the other. We'll figure it out. A little disappointed on that, but you know, not a huge deal. We got the water pump in, so I can move right along with that. Got the hoses in, so I can replace the hoses, get all the water pump back on, fan, whatnot. So that won't be a big deal to do that with the injection pump off. So probably the next repair video you see of the 1086 will be the water pump going back on. I hate I didn't get good footage today of the teardown like I did in the very beginning due to the wind, of course. Hopefully the weather will cooperate and we'll be able to get some good footage of putting it back together. And in case anybody's wondering, I am going to pull the intake hose off the turbo, and I'm going to have a piece of wood ready, just in case anything were to happen. I know I've had a couple people talk to me about that, but you know, the governor, the plunger thing that we took out should be there, but we'll handle that, no big deal. Just want to say thank you to everybody for watching. I really appreciate that. Thank you for continuing following along with me. I know these repair videos sometimes get monotonous. Some people like them, some people don't, but you know, the main workhorse down here at the farm, it's hard for me to concentrate on much else, because I tell you what, this grass is growing out of hand. So I've got to at least keep the grass mowed down right now until I can get ready to turn some dirt. So just one day at a time, another day here. So please consider subscribing if you hadn't already. Doesn't cost a thing. Hit the thumbs up button if you like what you see. Thumbs down, I understand it's not for everybody. Share the video, get it out there, especially on these repair videos. Might be somebody else kind of in my boat that, you know, looking for some information on trying to do it themselves on the cheap. So might help somebody else out. But thank you all again, and we'll just see what happens with the O-ring situation. I'll keep you updated, and we'll bring you back on that one when we get ready to put it back together. Until next time, thank you.